Hello, hello. This is your friendly neighborhood dulcimer teacher. It's Tina Bergman, and I am so excited to be performing and teaching at the first ever Dulce Moon Festival, the second weekend in January. And I would like to talk to you about one of my workshops. It's the Masterclass workshop. And I think a lot of people maybe are intimidated by the concept of a masterclass. I know the first time I encountered it in college, somebody asked me if I was going, and I said, of course not. I'm nowhere close to a master. That's an inappropriate thing for me. And they said, no, you're misunderstanding. I think the master refers to the person who's facilitating the workshop, but everybody else is just observing. There are one or two people, depending on how long it is, maybe three, who perform. And then everybody else, if they feel moved, gives them their impressions. They tell them what they liked about it, maybe even give them some constructive feedback, like, I would like to hear more of a dynamic range, or I would like the arrangement to have more to it, or I would like to hear actually a more simplified arrangement. It could be anything. You don't have to be the world's best musician. You just have to have a pair of ears and the desire to witness other people playing. Who should come to this workshop? I'll be there. You should come because I'll be there. It'll be fun. If you want to just witness and listen and possibly give feedback, come to the workshop. If you would like to possibly play something and get feedback, come to the workshop. If you would like to just get over yourself and perform for people because you're nervous about it, come to the workshop. You could perform a piece of like a hymn, a piece of classical music, a fiddle tune, music from other cultures and countries, an original piece of music, anything, really. You could come because you're stuck and you want to move forward and you want some feedback. How do I move forward? What are you hearing? What are you not hearing? You could come because you're curious about what other people hear in your playing. Do they hear the dynamics you're trying to put in? What do they think of the arrangement? Does it feel like it goes somewhere, or does it feel like it needs to develop differently? Lots of different things. So as long as you can get through the piece, or in the case of maybe a longer, more complicated piece of classical music, as long as you can get through a section or two, you can sort of get a benchmark, maybe like, how is my technique playing this piece, just sort of fundamentally? Or how is the shaping of what I'm doing fundamentally in this piece? So you can get sort of an idea of how are your benchmark sort of feedback, or you can get more specific feedback about a piece. And it's not as intimidating as you're probably thinking it is. It's actually just a really wonderful opportunity. And when I went as a college student to a masterclass, I was just an observer, and it was an amazing experience. And I would like for each of you to be able to have that experience as well. So there's still time to sign up, and I would love for you to join us. So there you go. Make it happen. All right, bye. Happy New Year.